Terra Ice. This is going to be a Terra Ice Blizzard. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. No. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Don't do it. Oh, no. I don't want that. I do not want what's about to happen. Okay. Good afternoon, Pokesports. It's your host, Mike, and I play with 2 Pokemon on the field. Yes, it is still Mike week. Kevin is off with his face the size of a Drifblim. He got his wisdom teeth taken out. If you know, you know. So instead, I'm here to bring you a Thundurus Therian team brought to you by Charizard from the Discord. You too can go and share your teams over on the Discord, a link down below. Please do share your rental code and your Pokepaste so that we can go and share that all properly. So anyway, Charizard went and shared this Thundurus Therian team. He went and said that the Thundurus Therian is there to pretty much wall Miraidons, right? Because Miraidons can't use dragon moves on it. They can't use electric moves on it. They can use dragon moves, but you have Terra Fairy for that. They can use electric moves, but you have Volt Absorb for that. And for everything else, there's Assault Vest, right? This set's really cool. It's got Electro Web and Snarl, so you can lower their special attack and lower their special and lower their speed. You've got Thunderbolt, you've got Terra Blast, just big damage from Thundurus Therian, which is built for big damage. But you've also got Lunala, which is built with a nice balance set. It does have Trick Room, does have Calm Mind. Moongeist Beam and Moonblast are just big damage moves. And really fit well on this team that doesn't have a ton of fairy usage unless you go and Terra Fairy your Thundurus. But at that point, you're kind of choosing which one you want to do that. He says it has Trick Room in case you need to reverse it or set it against a faster team. We're going to see how well that's used because this team does have mainly a fast mode as well, right? You've got your Pelipper with Tailwind. You've got Weather Ball, which I love, Wide Guard and Hurricane. Then the Amoonguss, Incineroar, Urshifu, they're just staples at this point. The Pelipper as well, because the Pelipper supports the Urshifu. So anyway, I'm really excited to go and use this team, if you can't tell. And if you are as well, please do make sure that you go and hit the like button down below. If you haven't made there yet, please go and subscribe to the channel because it does help us out. But until then, let's get on to today's video. All right, going up against Senesim. Senesim is bringing the Regigigas and the Weezing. Okay, haven't seen that in a while, but gonna have to deal with that. That's a lot of physicality on this team. I feel like Incineroar is an absolute must in this team. Is dropping the Weather actually going to do too much for me here? Not really. And especially if the Weezing comes out, then the Pelipper just isn't, like, it's not doing anything. The Thundurus probably makes sense here. Yeah, I don't hate it. So we're going to bring that. And then Lunala, you make sense. Kind Bonnet. That's a good name. Kind Bonnet makes sense. So we're going to bring that as well. I'm a little skeptical because the Incineroar is in, but that should be fine. That should be fine. The Gigas can go for some high horsepowers on the Amoonguss and make my time really sad, but I would like to get a little bit of Rocky Helmet damage off on that if possible. Okay. Dad just staring you down. Here comes Regigigas and Weezing as expected. Thundurus and Incineroar gonna make it so the Intimidate doesn't go off, unfortunately. But I do have Fake Out, which I can use on the Gigas. Oh, hold up. Yeah. I could Fake It Out, or I could Will-O-Wisp, or I could Parting Shot. There's a lot of things that I could do. There are a lot of things that I could do for that, but I feel like right now the right thing is to attack the Gigas, to slow them down with Electro Web, so that next turn I can actually do something. But Gigas is going to protect this turn, fine. We're at least going to slow down a Weezing, I guess. But what's the Weezing going to do? What does the Weezing do in these situations? I don't fully know what the Weezing's point is at this point. Oh my gosh. That did so much damage. Yeah, so this is just Toxic Stall. It's going to Toxic and then Protect. So I could go for another Electro Web. I think the right thing is to go for another Electro Web. And at this point, if we Parting Shot... Now we're gonna Will-O-Wisp the Gigas just in case that's like Clear Amulet. I don't know if Wiggis. Who are we? Oh, Wheezing and Gigas. Yeah, that's a Wiggis. If Gigas can do that. But yeah, we're gonna target that one specifically. Gigas is gonna Facade, which isn't great, but doesn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. And it's gonna do substantially less moving forward. Never mind. Never mind. Of course not. But still, at this point, both of them have a -1 in speed, right? So I should be able to hit them again. The Gigas is probably going to protect this turn. So actually, is this a point that I can take out my? Yeah, I take out the Incineroar, bring in Amoonguss. I'm just going to Thunderbolt the Wheezing, try and take that out. Because I'm pretty sure the Gigas is going to protect at this point. Or if it just attacks with Facade on my Incineroar spot like it did last time, then this time it's going to hit the Amoonguss. And so it looks like that's what's going to happen. And we're slow starting now. Wait a minute. That's great. So here comes the Facade. Oh, wait a second. I get it. Oh, wow. I'm a little slow on the uptake today. I didn't end up burning the Gigas. The Facade is doing so much less, obviously. Wow. Wow. They expected me to hit that Will-O-Wisp so the Facade would do a ton more damage. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. What? Oh, I see. It's gonna imposter the Amoonguss. That's fine. So is this Pollen Puff on... Is Amoonguss the biggest threat right now? It might be. Yeah. So we Pollen Puff that. I could Snarl, but there's no point. I guess it's Thunderbolt. I'm still going to Thunderbolt the Gigas, assuming there's going to be some kind of redirection, assuming there's going to be a Rage Powder. Never mind. At least I've done a little bit of damage on the Amoonguss. Yeah, he's just trying to put me to sleep. I could do that to the Gigas next turn. There's really not much they can do to my Amoonguss. So it's just going to be Thundurus taking a hit. So we put this to sleep. Could I switch into Lunala? Yeah. Yeah. Incineroar, correct? Wait a minute. I was asking before about... Oh, I couldn't figure that out. I was asking before about Clear Amulet. Didn't know because the... What's his name was on the field? The Wheezing was on the field, so I couldn't get an Intimidate off. I can figure out here if they have a Clear Amulet or not. Nope. They do not. Yeah, Amoonguss takes absolutely no damage from this Gigas, but of course it does get paralyzed, so that's fun. I feel like I did more damage to them than me, though. My Incineroar is not affected by Spore. Yours is. I almost feel like this Gigas takes a ton less damage because I put it to sleep, though. Because if it's not attacking my Amoonguss, then it's not taking Rocky Helmet damage. Oh, right, it has lefties. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll knock off those lefties. We don't need them. No point in using Spore or Rage Powder or Pollen. Pollen Puff is probably useful here against this Incin. So if we go for the knockoff on the Gigas, that'll slow things down a little bit. There's no point in burning, and actually burning, well, you can't burn right now anyway because they're asleep. Epitaph. But I could burn them. I could burn that. Could absolutely burn that. Whatever they choose to attack is fine for me. Like, totally fine. And I don't have, like, attacks that I'm going to use on this guy, on Annihilate. So I can just keep going for Pollen Puffs. I could actually go for a Rage Powder here. Just take a little bit of damage like that. Just in case they go for, like, I don't know, a Drain Punch, right? I'm going to Will-O-Wisp this guy. That makes sense to me. Gigas is up. Good morning. That's okay. That's okay. I'm ignoring that. That's at a -1. Gigas isn't going to be doing too much. He's a little flower. That's what I was worried about. Right? We have the Drain Punch on that. I'm going to go ahead and burn it. No, I don't hit those. No, I don't hit Will-O-Wisps. That's not my cup of tea. I don't like it. Gigas finally got its act together. So that's a little not great for me, but I'm still going to do the thing. I'm still going to try and burn. But hopefully everyone has Protect. Of course everyone has Protect. Still, the Gigas is going to take damage that it can't lefties away from the Rocky Helmet. Earthquake is going to be a pain for me. But it's not, it is going to take out my Incineroar, actually. Because this Toxic is on turn 2. Okay. Okay. Hold up. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring out Lunala. I am done letting the Gigas live, I think. I think I am certainly done letting the Gigas live. So I'm going to go ahead and Spore? Protect? Spore. The Epitaph. I'm going to go ahead and Moon Blast. Do I Moon Blast? I think so. Is this the time to Trick Room? What do I have back here? Thundurus. Asleep. No. I'm going to Moon Blast the Gigas. I'm not going to Terrastalize because I don't think I have to. Wait, what just happened? Gigas used Earthquake. Gigas can Protect. I'm going to do this. Get out of here. Moon Blast. Bop. Should have Terrastalized, I guess. Should have used Moongeist if I was going on that. It's fine. It's going to sleep. For mine. Come on. No, it's not. Well, hey, here's what we do. We Rage Powder this. We Moon Blast the Gigas, but I do think I need to Terrastalize because I just don't feel confident in doing enough damage to take things out now. So even though this guy is you know, low in HP, this Lunala, still going to Terrastalize, still going to hope that I just have enough damage to take out the Gigas. Because they're clearly trading Protects, and I don't want that. Oh, we're Terrastalizing something. Terrastalizing Gigas. Into ground. It's okay. Yeah, the Protect into the Earthquake, obviously. I do go first. Yeah, because I Electro-webbed it like a year and a half ago. Boom. Okay. That shouldn't have been as stressful as it was. It was very stressful. But hey, we got the job done. It's done. Hey, what else you got? So that, okay. Hold on, that's very scary. That's very scary. I go before the Annihilate, I believe. So if I Rage Powder here, I can Moongeist Beam the Ditto and take that out like that, right? It's just Calm Mind and Trick Room that I have, so maybe. Epitaph is going to protect and waste its turn. That's great. I'm going to Rage Powder so that now I am the target for the Lunala. Yeah, that guy goes first. It's going to Moongeist Beam, and that's fine. It's going to take out my Moongeist, but at least I have my my guy in the back, my Thundurus T. Here comes the Moongeist Beam. Please do a ton. Yes! Yes! That's it. Okay, so it's just a sleepy Thundurus T and a terastallized half-health Lunala against this monkey. Can we do? Can we do? I hope so. Thundurus is so asleep. We go before the monkey. Okay. That second protect, if that was an attack, I think I might have lost this. It's entirely possible that I would have lost this. It would have been Thundurus T having to take an attack from the Annihilate, because Annihilate would have taken me out with another Rage Fist, into whatever happens on the next turn. But I'm glad that it went the way that it did, because obviously we ended up winning this one. Cool. So let's take what we learned. Let's go into game 2. Let's try and do better. All right, on to the next. All right, going up against Trent. Trent, who is bringing, again, all of these Pokemon that I never see. On Pokesports, you always see all these people bringing teams that you never really see before, like a Miss Magius and an Alolan Ninetales. Haven't seen that in years, physical years. No restricteds on this team. Don't need them. Trent said, I'm gonna leave my restricteds at home today. Don't want them. I don't want to set up the rain here in fear of that Archaludon getting buff, in fear of the Wellspring Ogerpon getting buff, so bringing the Incineroar and Kind Bonnet would be good, except I do think I might want to bring the Urshifu against 1, 2, 3 of those Pokemon. 4, actually, if you look at close combat on the Archaludon. So maybe I actually want to lead with that. The point of the matter is I don't want to bring Pelipper here. We don't want to set up the rain against this. If I bring the Incineroar, who am I actually nerfing? I'm nerfing the Wellspring Ogerpon and the other Incineroar, so I don't think I need to bring that. I have the Kind Bonnet, which can put things to sleep, which is good. But for now, we're going to lead with the Thundurus, the Lunala. We're going to bring the Kind Bonnet in the back. Yeah, we're going to lead with power here. That's what we're going to do. We are going to lead with power. Huh. Hi. Wow, I haven't said too much to you yet. I hope you're doing well today. It's been so long since, this is day, 3 of Mike Week, so hopefully you're used to seeing me by now, but hi, it's good to see you. All right, so Incineroar just lowered my attack, and the Ogerpon has water absorb, so I don't want to. Well, it doesn't have a Storm Drain, right? So I can just go and Surging Strikes the Incineroar. Maybe, in fact, I want to Terastal. It's gonna fake me out, right? For sure. We try and U-turn out into the Ogerpon. We can Electro Web to slow whatever ends up getting hit down, because I feel like they're probably going to swap either the Ogerpon or the Incineroar. Maybe a Parting Shot, maybe something else. Who knows? But yeah, the fake out was expected, so that's going to hit regardless. I don't have Detect, so I'm just kind of taking damage. I'm left at 1 HP, which is great and so fun and so awesome and cool. And I want to know what the damage difference is between something in a second. I'm going to go for a Surging Strikes on Incin. And then I want to know what the damage difference between Electro Web and Thunderbolt is. It's not double. It's not quite double. So this is going to do more damage to the Ogerpon. I'm pretty sure I'm going to KO the Incineroar if I'm allowed to attack it. So we're going to... Yeah, let's just do that. So this'll take out the Incineroar, which is great. Even if that happens, this is going to take out the Incineroar. Citrus Berry is not going to be enough. And the third hit, ba-boom, bye-bye. I will probably lose my Urshifu here, and that is okay. But I lived at the Secret Sash, so we're good. Ooh, that's nice. That's super nice. Because what I can do, I can go for another Electro Web next turn. I can slow down whatever's on the other side. Let's just bring in a Moongus, huh? And then I can put the Ninetales to sleep. If they use Aurora Veil, that might keep the Ogerpon alive. Fine. I will Thunderbolt the Ogerpon. I didn't want to, but we're doing it. Terra Ice. This is going to be a Terra Ice Blizzard. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. No. Stop it. Stop. Don't do it. Oh, no. I don't want that. I do not want what's about to happen. Okay. I have a Assault Vest. Maybe I live it. I do live it. Thank you, Assault Vest. I appreciate you very much. Did I spore it? Like a good little boy? Yes, I did. Okay, so there's no Aurora Veil, and now Spiky Shield has been used. I can Pollen Puff my Thundurus, and I can Electro Web the two of them. I'm living in a good spot. Fine, Ogerpon, you get withdrawn. Our Chaludon is going to instead get hit with the Electro Web. That still works. And in fact, I can start using Snarls. Snarls is actually really relevant to both of these Pokemon, so I don't mind that at all. Yeah, Stamina is going to happen. But now they're both slower. My Thundurus has its HP restored. And I can, you know what, even Spore the Archaludon. I can snarl the two of these guys. Is Terra Fairy actually relevant here? No, it's not. So if I get like 2 snarls off on the Ninetales and Archaludon, is that going to be good? I think so. Ninetales is going to wake up and use Blizzard. I think I survived. I definitely survived this with my Thundurus. Not so much the Amoonguss, but I think that's okay. My Lunala may want to be terastallized here. That took a little while. I was like, what's going on here? Alright. And maybe I want to go for a KO move here. Maybe. Or is Trick Room actually the right choice here? No, probably not. I want to do like 3 things at once, right? I want to Calm Mind, I want to Trick Room, and then I want to hit them as well. I'm going to Calm Mind. And I'm going to Thunderbolt the Ninetales. If my Thundurus can take out this Ninetales here, that'd be huge, except it can't because Karma is nasty to me. But we'll be okay. Special defense is up. Thundurus survives this. No, it doesn't. But Lunala definitely does. Wait, does that mean I just don't care about Ninetales anymore? I think so. Yeah. No, I'm happy. I am happy. Hold on. Oh. Someone's here to take away the Archaludon. They've done something illegal. Hitting another Calm Mind might be nice, but I want to so bad. Do I do it? No, I don't. I'm gonna Moongeist the Archaludon. Oh, I'm faster than both of these guys. That's pretty wild. That didn't do as much damage as I thought it would do. I thought it would. So close. So close. They're just chipping away. Oh, unless this has Power Herb, I think I'm okay. No, I'm not going to be okay, because I might outspeed the Archaludon next turn, but it's still going to attack. That is good. The ice is gone. The snow is gone. So if I Moongeist the... Yeah. Moongeist the Archaludon, they probably still don't know if they have to hit me with another Icy Wind. They did. Okay, so that goes down. I don't have to worry about Electro Shot this time. Oh, and they are going to hit me with another Blizzard. Okay. As long as... Oh, boy. As long as this Ogerpon doesn't destroy me with one hit, doesn't destroy half my HP with one hit, then we're okay. Hopefully I'm still faster than it. Oh. Survive. Ah, that's not enough. That's not enough. No! Oh, all these things living at 1 HP. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that I didn't get knocked out here. They're going to knock me out next turn. No, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. Can I just get one Spiky Shield, please? Just one Spiky Shield. It was strange that that thing just... Wait, didn't I outspeed that last turn? I did. Are we speed tying right now? Is this? Is this? Nope. Okay. I'm pretty sure we did speed tie 2 turns ago, but unfortunately they did go first. They did take out my Lunala. An unfortunate end to a pretty interesting game. That was a lot of fun. But anyway, let's take all this. Let's go into the next game. All right, on to the next. All right, going up against Freddy. And Freddy, this is the second team in a row that is not bringing a restricted. Articuno isn't a restricted, right? No, it's not. Okay, well, either way, they are going for it. They're bringing a couple of guys that don't want to take a Moonblast. So I feel like Lunala is going to be a big help here. But what can take out Lunala, right? We're looking at the Hydreigon. We're looking at the Wo-Chen. It's really just the Hydreigon, isn't it? So as long as I can take that out with whatever I bring beside Lunala, I think we'll be okay. Right? And I think that would be Urshifu in this case. So if I bring Lunala and Urshifu, if they lead with Hydreigon, then I just go for a close combat and take that out. I can even go for a Trick Room on this team. No, well, there's a Torkoal, so I wouldn't want to do that. I'll be playing it right into their hand. I will bring the Pelipper just to counter the Lilycole there. And then we've got to bring Thundurus. Yeah, let's do that. That works for me. I think we'll be okay with this team, though, because, again, I know I just lost to a team that didn't bring a restricted. So that's a little embarrassing, but I do think that I'm well equipped enough to take care of the Lilycole. Right, so they're bringing in the Wo-Chen and the Hydreigon, which is exactly what I was talking about before. I could just go for a Calm Mind this turn. I don't really feel the need to attack the Wo-Chen. So we go for Calm Mind, and then next turn we can even Terrastalize. So we're going to close combat this guy. We're going to be faster than it. Unless it has a Choice Scarf as well. Although I think Urshifu might be faster than it, but it's pretty close, I think. I'm pretty sure it's pretty close. I just go off vibes, you know? I'm just vibing. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, so the Urshifu does go first. We Oko the Hydreigon, which is beautiful. That's just such a beautiful sight. And at this point, I believe I'm just set up for the rest of the game with my Lunala. Because I was worried about the Hydreigon. I don't think I need to be worried about any other attacks on this team. Well, there's Covert Cloak, I guess. What's nice here, though, is that I have like a full-on Urshifu as well, right? At this point, yeah, we're just going to Terrastalize. We're going to try and take out the Wo-Chien. I have to go for close combats, actually. Oh, if that's the case, why don't I just stay non-Terrastalized, go for a Moongeist Beam on the Rotom, right? Yeah. We'll go for the close combat on this. Here we go. Doesn't fully take it out. I think that's okay. Like, it can't knock off again. Well, it can knock off again. It just won't KO. The Rotom took a ton of damage, but not quite enough. Oh, it has Shadow Ball. Didn't KO because of the... Remember that time that I said that knockoff can't KO my Lunala? Fully did. Whoops. I can do that next. I can close combat the Wo-Chien next turn. I can take it out like that. That's fine. Huh? Oh, well, now I can't put it to sleep. Let's send out the Thundurus. I guess we'll snarl them to death. What's the right thing to do here? What's the move that, like, that I don't make a mistake? I think it's Electro Web. Because that'll probably take out the Rotom. The Wo-Chien should go down right now, but if they switch and do something cheeky, it's fine. Okay. Anyway, Wo-Chien goes down to this, and Electro Web, as long as it hits, will take out the Rotom. Okay, so now it's 1v3. We're in a good situation, right? This is just a clearly good situation. It's better than last game. We're not going to talk about last game. They're just going to send out Arctos. Oh, it's an Arctos Kuno. Thunderbolt on the Arctos Kuno, and close combat on the Arctos Kuno should spell the end of this game, right? Right? Please. I would truly prefer that this takes out the Articuno. In what world does it not? It's a very good question. We'll find out after these messages. All right, cool. A very clean sweep in this last game to make up for the very messy defeat in the second game. But again, we're not talking about the second game. Why do you keep bringing up the second game? Fred, stop. I don't want to talk about it. But what I do want to talk about is this team, because I love Thundurus Therian in current meta, right? We've got Electro Web, Thunderbolt, Terra Blast, and Snarl. I love the idea of having Terra Fairy on Thundurus and having that Terra Blast to attack. Charizard, in his explanation of this, straight up was like, hey, you know what? Miraidons can't touch this, right? Because if you go and use your Terra Fairy, it